Can we just throw a ball at it, please?
Hello Galway, you're very welcome to our third edition of the Bulletin, a news show run by students for students. I'm Conor.
And I'm Martina.
Here are some of the news stories that are doing the rounds in Galway. The SU full-time elections concluded with Paul Curley being elected the new president with a vote count of 1,941, with Will O'Brien coming in at just under 1,000 votes.
The position for education officer was a tight race with Conor eventually winning, beating his nearest competitor by less than 100 votes.
While Damia Dabari won the position of welfare officer comfortably with almost 2,000 votes. Congratulations to all the winners.
The referendum on the no platform policy also passed with a total yes vote of 1,826 compared to a no count of 758.
What?
We're on air!
We're on air?
We're on air!
I don't believe you. Fine, take
I'm totally spilling this shit.
The Bailey Allen Hall staged the World Snooker Players Tour Championship Grand Finals. Players such as John Higgins and Irishman Fergal O'Brien took part. Stephen Lee won the event, his first in 6 years, by beating Neil Robertson 4-0. The Grand Finals was the culmination of the PTC series, which featured 12 other tournaments across the UK and Europe.
Gardaí raided a house in Galway City and reprimanded 2 people accused of running a brothel. A man who's also been charged with possession of cocaine, and a woman who's said to have been operating a brothel in a house on Mary Street. If found guilty, they are in direct violation of Section 11 of the Criminal Law Offences Act. 7 more undiscovered brothels are also said to be scattered around the city. Between 30 and 35 students from NUIG Galway occupied the AIB Bank on Shop Street on the 29th of February. The occupation was led by left-wing activist group Free Education for Everyone, and branched off a main protest led by the Students' Union. In a phone call for University Times, one occupier, Sarah McCarthy, said the aim of the protest was to oppose the hike in the registration fee to €3,000, the abolition of the postgraduate grant, and the cuts to SNAs. On their Twitter account, Fee Ireland reported that one arrest was made as a person attempted to give food to the occupiers.
We're here at the moment outside Brian Walsh's office, protesting against all education cuts across the country. We in the Students' Union organised this protest, and there has been a great number of students here from secondary schools, the universities and the ITs all across Galway showing their support.
How dare this government take away my opportunities, your opportunities and everyone's opportunities?
And send a very clear message to Brian Walsh that we're not going to submit to this savage cuts. It's not fair, it's not acceptable. This is our futures, these are our careers, and these are our families. It's completely and utterly unacceptable.
We have tried there was a raft of occupations before the last budget. The budget that was brought in still targeted the most needy in society, the weakest in society. So the government hasn't listened. The banks haven't listened. And at this point, we have no other option. We've had peaceful marches. This was another example of one, and peaceful occupations are the next step. We need to actually start telling the government that they will not be allowed to carry on day-to-day running of this country into the ground. They will not be allowed to continue doing that the way they have for the last year.
None of this information is independently verifiable, and both the AIB press office and Galway press office had no comment to make on the incident. Some of the major events that have taken place in the last week, which has also been the last week of college, have been:
The Sun decided to make an appearance, possibly the biggest event of the week.
The Society Cup,
The Sports Awards,
the sun coming out,
the Shave or Die for Irish Cancer Society and the College Bar,
and Radio Spring Rave that took place in the Kew.
A tea day for the Alzheimer's Society of Ireland.
This Sock's Las Vegas Night in Halo.
A charity
Oh,
Quidditch.
that actually didn't happen. They cancelled that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's not news, forget about it. And a charity Quidditch match in aid of Enable Ireland.
Brick by Brick concert run by Choral Sock, Rock Sock and Orchestra Sock in aid of Habitat for Humanity and Engineering for Humanity.
And finally, the sun coming in.
As always, thanks for watching. The Bulletin is out every 2 weeks and you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Conor Lane. You stay classy, Galway.
And everything again, thanks for stopping by.
But mainly, stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Stay classy.